I run an AI automation agency, and the thing nobody tells you is that AI is maybe 20% of the work. The other 80% is understanding how a business actually operates, because clients know what they want, but they almost never know what they need. And figuring out the difference, that's the actual skill. So what does running an automation agency actually look like? Every project starts the same way. A client comes in and says, I want to automate X. And X sounds simple, but when you start pulling on it, you realize X touches 5 other processes, 3 different systems, and a bunch of decisions that someone is currently making in their head without even realizing it. So before I write a single line of code, I break the whole thing down using the TIPO framework. That is trigger, input, processing, and output. What kicks off this process? What goes in? What happens to it? What comes out? And I do that for every flow in the business that touches the thing they want automated. And here's what that reveals. Automation has always been this. Triggers, inputs, processing, and outputs. That's not new. What's new is what AI unlocked inside of it. Before AI, there was a category of inputs that you just couldn't automate cheaply. A customer sends you an email and you need to understand what they actually want. A document comes in and someone has to read it, classify it, decide what happens next. That took direct labor. You couldn't write rules for it because the inputs were too messy, too contextual. AI changed that. Not everything, but that specific chunk. The reading, the understanding, the categorization, the decision making on unstructured data. That's what AI handles now, and that's what makes it so powerful for automation. It didn't replace the whole workflow, it filled the gap that was always there. And I find that so interesting. If you find it as interesting as I do, give this video a like. It helps the channel. But going back to what I was saying, if you're looking to start an AI automation agency, the lesson is this. Learn business process analysis first. Learn how to break a company down into its flows. Then learn to tell the difference between what needs AI and what doesn't. Because most of the automation is still traditional. Connect system A to system B, move data, trigger actions. AI handles the messy middle. That's it. And here's the thing, AI can actually help you with that first part too. If you give it the right rules, the right stack, and a solid understanding of the company you're working with. It can get you most of the way through the analysis. It can map the flows, help identify the gaps. Then all you have to do is make the core decisions. Infrastructure, security, user experience, and software stack. That's where the expertise lives. So the AI is the easy part. The hard part is understanding the business well enough to know where AI actually fits. And that's a skill that has nothing to do with AI. If you want to see how I document and organize all of this work using AI, I broke that down in my episode on Claude Code and Obsidian right here. That's a system underneath everything I just described. Subscribe. This is Afterwork.